Imaginarium Arts, or Imaginarium Art, their Facebook page posted a prototype image or images of what's going to be their Rodimus Prime statue. It's kind of vague what we know right now.
Everyone is attacking your wallet,
I
man.
know, and
Yeesh.
this is another expensive one too because it looks like it's a statue, but it's also one of those statues that has interchangeable parts,
Hmm.
which are always also a lot more expensive. Um, and this one is very based on that Studio Ox kind of design, which looks really freaking good. Uh, looks like it has articulated arms. Might be articulated arms, might be completely just interchangeable arms to get those poses, but it probably is the case where we have a set of arms that then hold the matrix of leadership, and then we have a new set of arms that kind of has a fist up and then holding his legendary photon eliminator. And it looks like we have two different head sculpts, one of more of a Gur reaction and then a whole opening the matrix of leadership look. Looks really awesome. I hope this isn't too expensive. I got really lucky, um, and not Transformer related, but a company called First Four Figures did a Proto Man statue that was like this huge Proto Man statue that had lights and everything, and that thing was like $400. And I was so lucky because they contacted me and sent me one for free. And it was just that was such a weight off my shoulders because that was a chunk of money I didn't have to spend, and they just asked me as a favor to review it because they apparently the guys who were designing it, they found pictures of my collection online of my Proto Man collection,
Hmm.
and they were like, "Oh, this dude would totally like love to do this." And then luckily, when they found those images, it was in a forum on a Mega Man board that they were like frequenting. There was links to my YouTube channel, and they saw that I
Right.
was a YouTube reviewer and I had a good.
Lucky you.
Yeah, it was pure luck, pure luck. And again,
They were
thanks.
going to get $400 and they didn't.
I know that's what I was saying. Like it was like they were gonna get that money. So, but I guess they felt like, yeah, this dude would probably really dig it, and it looks like he has a following on YouTube. So, Imaginarium Art, hey, if you're listening, I got some photos to show you of a Rodimus collection. So, if you're looking for an easy review, call me. Because man, this thing
Fair
looks.
and justice, unless you give him a Rodimus toy.
Yeah,
Proto Man.
it's 10 out of 10. I don't even know what it is. It's 10 out of 10. It's perfect. Yeah, it's a totally biased review. It looks great though. It looks really great. I find that almost every single hot rod non-transforming statue toy always hits it out of the park. They did, there was a company called oh my god, I forget what it was called. They were going to do a Bakhan figure, but it ended up becoming a statue. Jeez, I'm trying to remember the name. But they did this great hot rod statue, and it was absolutely gorgeous, and it's probably the most accurate 3D figural depiction of the character based on the Flerodiri animation model. This one
Hmm.
here is obviously not accurate to the animation model. This is just accurate to more how the manga was by Studio Ox when it was being drawn by Obari and the crew back in 1986 in Japan for the Transformers 2010 series known as Season 3. Looks great. I dig it. I want it. I want it bad. It looks great. It'll stand proudly near my computer. Maybe if the Matrix glows, that's extra money, and I'm screwed. What do you think, man?
I'm not big on statues personally, but the fact that it can change arms as it seems in the images here and the head and everything like that, I think that's pretty cool. Um, Not necessarily my thing, but does look like. Huh. One thing I'm noticing is the legs are different.
Yeah. It,
So
it there's
the
it gets to a point where a lot
it's
of
like
people
how much of this is interchangeable, which is
some
weird.
people have been speculating that it's like because it's been listed as a statue, but
Hmm.
there's so much stuff here that looks like it swaps out. Some people have been saying, did they mislist it and it's two different statues? Which God help me, you know. But I'm really hoping it's just one, and there's just a lot of pieces. But then when
Jesus.
you got that many pieces, do you really need it to be a statue anymore at that point? It's literally become like a robo masher,
Yeah,
or
exactly.
or like a I don't know, like whatever the Bionicle version of Transformers was, the from Creo. I think it was called the not the Robo replicas, whatever the frick they were called. I'm drawing a blank right now. We're recording
Hmm.
very late tonight, guys, so if we sound a little quiet and out of it, it's 2 a.m. Woo! But yeah, geez, this thing looks amazing. This thing looks amazing. I'm down like Chinatown.